How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's 11/21/2019. When I started this in 2006, I told y'all about my crown. I still got my crown. I'm the king of talking shit and I can back it up. Yeah, that's my political soapbox. Y'all made me famous for toilets and I'm running with that shit. Y'all made me homeless and I'm still homeless. I'm working homeless. I'm a prisoner's right advocate about the 13th Amendment. If you go to jail, we got to share that toilet with an inmate. Toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. Toilet take your shit every day. Jesus had a cross, Martin had a dream, Malcolm got a gun, Shirley got a toilet. We all got our shit together. This is the shit you're gonna deal with today. All right, y'all see that? That's Mayor Pugh, and when Mayor Pugh was Senator Pugh, I gave her information to have an indictment, a federal indictment on the Democratic Party in Maryland. I gave it to her, all right? It was a movie about Governor Gov.O'Malley, and the crime machine here in Maryland about the war on drugs and the money you make behind the war on drugs. I came there straight out the penitentiary in the Interstate Compact in 1990, dog. Chicago politics. I came from 60099, Illinois Department of Corrections. I told y'all this, I'm a finesse hustler. Finesse hustler, we don't use guns, we use knowledge. Paperwork, all right? Just like when Superfly wanted to get out the game, I want to get out of Baltimore. I want to leave Baltimore. Before I leave Baltimore, we're going to handle my business. We're going to handle my business. Y'all locked me up because I was blowing the whistle on the courts and the corruption in the courts, the money that you make behind them. The money you make behind stop and frisk and zero tolerance. I was exposing you. So if you go to Lester Holt today, because Baltimore ain't gonna tell this truth. You go to Lester Holt today, and he's gonna show you a blueprint about the corruption, and her name is on that blueprint. The stuff that he got is on that. Cause see, I told y'all about the corruption and the racism in Baltimore City in 2006. You feel me? In 2006. I made y'all sign off on that here. You feel me? Maryland politics. (2004). So have a cup, cuz. The king is back, and I still got my crown. Still got my pieces. Still got my pieces. You feel me? I ain't dripping, I'm ripping. I ain't dripping, I'm ripping. I'm ripping y'all ass. Like I said, I'm a finesse hustler, and I got finesse in my game. Now, you owe me money. You owe me $2.6 million in lost wages. You owe me $130 million in movies, because I was making a movie about your Democratic Party. Just making a movie, and that's the star of the show. And right now, she in the limelight. And if you go to Lester Holt, because see, y'all killed the suitor. Y'all killed the suitor, so that to make sure that y'all don't kill me, I had to make sure that everything I got is Everything is on court record. I'm a whistleblower on the courts. Just like Dred Scott, do blacks have rights? Well, I took it to the courts. Congressman Cummings, Dutch Ruppersberger, Sarbanes, Mikulski, Van Hollen. This about your prison industry. This about when Bill Clinton wrote the crime bill back in the 90s. You feel me? Yeah. Y'all selling Congressman Cummings' seat. Before y'all sell a seat, I want the world to watch you running for that seat. Kwasi and Fumi signed off on that Bill Clinton crime bill and handed off to Congressman Cummings. Y'all ain't did nothing to stop the war on drugs. Nothing to stop the war on drugs. To dismantle the master's house, you got to use the master's tools. I am Dred Scott. That's Chief Justice Roberts. Chief Justice Roberts said, if I want to approach the Supreme Court, I got to go on a writ of certiorari. So I went city, county, state, and federal levels. Mayor Pugh was the state level when I wrote her in the Maryland Black Caucus in 2008. The Maryland Black Caucus. Tony Bridges was in Governor O'Malley's office when I did this. Governor Hogan knows about this. But see, your cash cow is your prison industry. The Holly book scandal is only peanuts. We're talking about the whole tree, the whole corruption tree. The whole tree. We're talking about the whole corruption tree. All the money. Just like the Khalif Browder story, I went to jail in 2 states to prove the corruption and the racism in the courts. All right, I named the judges, the lawyers, and the politicians that get paid in Illinois and in Maryland. You can go directly to my public defender, Mr. Bailey, and get all my paperwork. The state's attorney, get all my paperwork. I'm a whistleblower. President Obama took my whistleblower's complaint in 2008. The same way that you're giving that white lady whistleblowers protections in Washington, D.C. You're going to have to give me whistleblower protection on Governor O'Malley, Governor Hogan. You're going to have to give me the same thing. Chief Justice Roberts. The ACLU knows all about this. The NAACP has full knowledge of this. Kwasi and Fume, Ben Jealous, Benjamin Chaffetz, all right, Tessa, yeah. Everybody got full knowledge of this. And I got it on film and I got it on paper. It's in the courts of Judge Cox and Chief Justice Roberts. He has a blueprint and a storyboard. So does President Obama and President Trump. That's Judge Turnbull. He had this. If Pugh snitch on y'all, she'll get a pass, because if she snitch on y'all, the whole Democratic Party gonna fall. Making a movie about the politics in Maryland. I'm a caterer. I've been in all y'all's houses. I fed y'all. Never bite the hand that feeds you. Never bite the hand that feeds you. I bite back. You're here too. I'm an honorably discharged veteran of the United States Navy. You charged me with terrorism. You made false statements. You defamation of my character. I took an oath of office to defend my country against all terrorists, foreign and domestic. You are domestic terrorists. Our police department is domestic terrorists. Our politicians are domestic terrorists. And they use their laws and their positions of power to incarcerate Black America. Federal violations, city, county, state, and federal levels. Yeah. Y'all like photo ops? I like photo ops too. They don't work for me, they work for you just like they work for me. $2.6 million in lost wages. I've been homeless since 2011. You took my property from me in 2008. I was incarcerated in another state. That's vulnerable individual law. I got a diary in Illinois and a diary in Maryland. And the state took property. The state took evidence. Scott Shellenberger destroyed evidence. Scott Shellenberger went in front of the grand jury with false evidence. And she's gonna be the #1 witness. She's gonna be my witness in all of this. If Mayor Pugh want to get from up underneath the pendulum, she's going to be my witness. She's going to testify against y'all about everything. Yeah, between a rock and a hard place. Same old crooked smile. She's going to testify. She's going to testify about the money behind the machine. She gonna snitch. She gonna snitch. Everything Congressman Cummings got, everything that Sarbanes got, everything that Dutch Burger got, y'all got to turn over to the federal government. You got to have a federal investigation. You're going to have an indictment. The same way that you indicted her, you're going to indict 52 more politicians. Jane Miller, Barry Sims, the I-Team. You're going to lose your FCC license. Baltimore Sun, Timothy Ryan, Brent Jones. Yeah, all the evidence I gave y'all prior to my incarceration, you're going to have to turn over to the courts. Judge Bennett, Judge Souter, Judge Janae, Judge Pearson, Judge Bale, Judge Cox, Judge Rossetti. Yeah. See, Chief Justice Roberts told me to approach the Supreme Court. It has to be a meritorious case. Under Gideon versus Wainwright or Wainwright versus Gideon, I ain't got no money to approach the Supreme Court. I'm homeless. I ain't got no money, so you can't deny me access to courts. That's #1. #2 is Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? We're going to put it to the test. Lester Holt went to court. Lester Holt claims to be this voice, and the media is supposed to be fair and balanced. We're going to put the media in the middle, because Jane Miller knew about all of this. NBC knew all about this. Gayle King has had this since September, August. So since all eyes are on Baltimore, yeah, all eyes is on Baltimore. I'm gonna give you something to see. I'm getting ready to shut y'all shit down. When I come down to the federal courthouse, I'm gonna holler mic check. And if your camera's running a live feed, I'm stepping in front of the live feed and I'm gonna put this in front of it. And I'm gonna put this in front of it. And I'm gonna put this in front of it. You voted for that shit. You voted for Pugh. You're gonna see me in front of the courthouse. Champion for justice. That's Shorty. Mike checking your shit. When I see you, I'm gonna pull that paperwork out. That purple folder. It's gonna be better than that purple pill. 52. Roland Martin, Kathleen Hughes, Larry Young. Yeah, nobody get a cut card on this. Al Sharpton, Michael Steele. I'm the who's who in Baltimore. This ain't just a movie. It's my life. Ain't no retakes on this shit.